Hold your horses, the developers of Dragon Ball Sparking Zero realized that everyone that played the game in events are unable to play it properly, so they released a webpage showcasing the Beginner's Guide, in which I'll fast forward for a moment and say that I told you so from the get-go. Ever since the Summer Games Fest trailer release, I told you that there would be custom items that would change the moveset. As that costume changing, super attacks would also be a thing, since we have Goku early in the story mode fighting Raditz without the Kaioken attacks. It is now officially confirmed. I admit I was a little frightened when the PlayStation blog post came featuring Gohan adult DBS costume and having the same Blast 2 super attacks as his Dragon Ball Z version. So let's take a look at this. Everything from the HUD, the HP and key gauge, skill count, everything that we know, even the transformation icon, controls having two options was also something that we learned in the gameplay videos of the Summer Games Fest demo. The only question I have for this for now, which I'll show you right here, is the guard button, because the only difference is that the classic mode doesn't have this perception button, so I wonder what that is exactly. From the gameplays videos we got, I assume it pertains to deflecting Ki Blast, and from this video in the PlayStation blog it also holds for the original counter button, the one that led the famous Sonic Sway that everyone loves. The change in control will also affect QTEs, so for those of us who will use the classic mode, have no fear, the destruction of your analog stick will still be here. We can guard high and low as we discussed in the Master Roshi vs Kakunsa sequence in one of the trailers. The rest of the controls are pretty straightforward. Step short dash, ascend, jump, descend, smash attack, Ki Blast. They are all as they were in the Budokai Tenkaichi 3. Another evidence that they feel players, as Dragon Ball fans in general of course, cannot read is literally here. They say how to read stats, so they are trying to make us understand how to read, because Dragon Ball fans cannot read, so yeah, the meme keeps on. Jokes aside though, it's nice to know what each stat means, especially when we will be upgrading them, using items that boost some of them at the cost of another, just like in Budokai Tenkaichi 3. And the most important part, customization. You will be able to customize every character in the game to make them fit your taste and playstyle. So that's interesting. I wonder if you'll be able to make a Ki Blast character out of Melee one, but well, we'll see. Outfits, which is the most important one. Goku Super will be able to have his Revenge of Frieza outfit, so that means Super Saiyan God. Probably the same for Vegeta as well. So yeah, here we have the Dragon Ball Super Broly, the battle damage version, Resurrection of Frieza ones. And this is probably the Goku Black Tournament of Power costume. And there are more, so I presume it's the battle damage version of this one. It can sometimes change the character's moveset when equipped. I just hope we have a variety of super attacks to choose from. And accessories. Certain characters will be able to have cosmetic and or moveset changes. They specific the Halo and Scouter here, which I assume is a Scouter. Oh yeah, they fixed it. It was written Scooter, so I wonder if someone was, driving a scooter around. Aura being changeable is back. Budokai Tenkaichi 3 had this feature as well, and it's going to be looking better than ever in this new engine, especially when the colors play such an important role in the visual. And type. This defines the additional characteristics abilities based on the character type you selected. I confess I'm not entirely certain as to what it means. Maybe that the effect will be when hit with a Ki Blast or something like that, or just CPU behavior like as it was in the previous games. And ability items which are the same as Budokai Tenkaichi 3 had. I still have memories of using King Kai's capsule to increase my max HP. I just hope they change this customization, because it's looking a lot like Fortnite and that's not very good. I mean, it is, maybe, I don't know. It feels like something's missing. And that was it for today's update, well, yesterday's update. We should still be getting new information in the coming days, so stay tuned. You'll hear from them from here. Though due to real life stuff it may come a bit later than usual, but you'll still hear it from here. And thank you for watching and understanding. This has been iKevinX, and I'll see you in the next video, whenever it may be.